All right, Internet, nerdlocker.com back here once again, and we're discussing some PS4, Xbox One news that has come out recently.
Yeah, apparently there was some leaks online. There's embargoes on both, and reviews for both systems. I mean, you can't really talk about anything, especially with the games and stuff like that. Unfortunately, being that we don't have advanced copies of PS4s or Xboxes.
No,
I
don't.
don't know where they went. I think they're stuck in the mail or something.
Lost.
I don't know. But either way, we don't have them yet. So we kind of have to go off of people's information. And looking around, we found that there's some kind of fishy things going on with Microsoft. And like Sony's totally like, yeah, whatever.
Sony has kept very cool since
This
all
whole
of this got
situation,
announced.
yeah, this whole situation's been like cool on Sony's part.
Microsoft's definitely been a little...
Yeah, there's essentially the three main things that got leaked. Like, there's a bunch of gameplay stuff, but that wasn't really a big deal. The main things were file sizes for next-gen consoles, for games at least. The resolution which you're going to be playing games at, and the frame rates you're going to be playing games at. And like, those don't sound like big things, but those are like the performance things of it. And everyone's expecting this next gen to kind of up the ante, and it doesn't look like Microsoft is, but PlayStation is, which is awesome, because that's totally what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah, PlayStation has continually just been like, here you go, and it's all this. And, you know, like, Microsoft went first, and remember the Xbox One, and I was stoked, and you were stoked, and
Everyone
we were
was
so
stoked.
excited. And then PlayStation had their presentation, and we were kind of like,
That sounds cool.
whoa.
And then Xbox a couple weeks. I mean, this was very recent. Xbox
It just seems like they're scrambling.
took everything away, but right now it seems that PlayStation 4 is going to be able to play Call of Duty, Battlefield 4, and Assassin's Creed all at 1080p, all at 60 frames per second, no problem. Most of the other games are probably going to be the same way. The bigger games, especially, but it's one of those things where the developers decide how good is the game going to look. They want to put it that way for those games. So I think like Xbox, it's like at 720. You don't get the full resolution. You don't get the full frame rates on the regular Xbox and PS3. But that's why you get the PS4 and the Xbox One versions. PS4 will be able to do that, and it's kind of unsure if the Xbox is going to be able to do that. Because like Microsoft's not allowing comparison tests between the Xbox One and the PS4.
Which is very, like, for them to come out and do that.
They're holding everything embargoed until noon of release date. So you can't read a review on the Xbox until you already either have one or someone else has one, or most of the country has bought their own.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense to me. I mean, there's just a lot of really fishy things going on with Xbox, and the PlayStation looks like it's going to kick so much ass.
I just don't know if they're nervous or
this
what
is I wouldn't say necessarily it's nervous, but this is my big thing. We find out in this article that Xbox is basing their hardware system, all the things that the game, like how you would make the game, on one of the least popular platforms ever. Like, people don't like making games for this platform, and the entire Xbox One system is based off of this. So if you're trying to make games cross-compatible with all across different systems, they don't want to. They can't make it as good for this one thing.
Well, I mean, my thing is, like, first off, I wasn't planning on getting an. I am an predominantly Xbox gamer. I really don't ever use the PS3 for anything. So I would probably get a PS4 because I have nothing to even.
That
would
build
be
your
a
library.
fresh start to be brand new.
You can't go backwards compatible, so there's no reason to get an Xbox.
I mean, Assassin's Creed, Arkham Origins, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto. I just bought all these games.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy an Xbox One
if I can't play it.
I just bought these. These are still going to be relevant for me to play for the next couple months. I mean, BioShock still has DLC coming out.
And I mean, those aren't even going to be on the
DLC
next gen.
coming
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
And I'm not going to rebuy it to put it on there. So, just from my standpoint alone, it'd be a lot smarter for me to go buy.
Yeah. I feel like, I mean, at this point, it's still up in the air how awesome both systems are going to be. I mean, we haven't experienced it. We
haven't gotten our.
They both look amazing,
copies.
and they both look great. Like play on both of them. I mean, Rise looks amazing.
Rise looks great.
But like all these file sizes for games, Call of Duty on PlayStation 4 is going to be like a 49 megabytes, or gigabytes. Not even megabytes would be nothing.
Yeah, that'd be
gigabytes. Like if I was using my Xbox hard drive right now which is $250,
That
which
would
I
take
thought
up
was
that would
awesome.
take up half of what I have left right now.
Exactly, it's like gone. But I mean, you're gonna get
Well, a
500.
quarter, but-
You're gonna get 500 gigs with both consoles. Obviously, they're gonna do. I mean, you can get like external hard drives. They better do that. I mean, it makes no sense for them not to.
Yeah.
But and the cloud and stuff like that. But you don't get that much room on the cloud. But either way, I just feel like this is kind of like something everyone who is excited for both systems should kind of look into a little more.
Yeah,
Mainly because you might be getting screwed on one of them. I know one friend who's really stoked on his Xbox, and I don't know.
I want to
anymore.
rethink that.
Either way,
Let us know what you guys think. What are your thoughts on this entire debacle? Let us know in the comments below.